I'm back. Wow. Ah. So, viewer, how's our audio levels? We all sounding good? Great. Amazing. Best experienced on the big screen with our high definition 4K video footage. Actually, this webcam we've got is kind of nuts. We got a really good deal. Yeah, what's the resolution on it?
I think it's only 1080p, but it has low, no lag on it, or something like that.
I thought it was closer to 2K.
Might be.
Anyways, it's pretty nice. So, how's everyone doing this week? My exciting news for this week is that I finally got an ADHD diagnosis, which I've been looking into for like over 2 years at this point. So it's been a bit of a fucking journey. But yeah, I'm really excited to finally have it. I feel like they got me on meds right away, which is I was at the beginning of this process I was like really reticent about, but excuse me, now that I'm actually on them, I'm like, holy shit, I feel so much clearer and lucid and like less floaty. Yeah, I don't know, it's been really nice. I was thinking this morning about how, like, if somebody had told me, like, when people talk about ADHD meds, they usually say, like, oh, it's gonna help you focus, it's gonna, like, make you more alert and more attentive, and, like, I think that's all true and whatnot, but that's the kind of thing that I could see, like, I could see anyone wanting. And so I am medication girly slay, yes. But if somebody had told me that it was going to take away like the, I don't know, all the fucking extraneous thoughts, like help me find clarity in like a foggy mind, I feel like it would have warmed me up to the idea a lot sooner, because I feel like, oh, it's actually like, you know, addressing a problem I have more than it is just like, oh, here are the effects. So I'm really excited to be on it now. I feel like I've been able to do fun things with my thoughts this week, like delay thoughts and not forget them entirely, or like find my way through a sentence quicker. It's nice. Yeah. What's your news this week, Alex?
I have news.
I don't know.
I have no news.
Alex is currently
You're looking at the answers and ruining.
I'm not looking at the answers. I'm looking at the fact that you're writing down a document of like trivia about the game that we're about to play today.
Which I meant to do earlier, but I unfortunately have a thing called a job.
Shocking. Yeah, Alex is was also working on the little graphics that you saw earlier. They're very cute. Very cute. And we got a few more account things set up, so we are more equipped to like streamline this streaming process, I think. It's kind of fun building this out, like starting off slow and like just getting little bits and pieces together. We got like a Proton account set up so we can keep all our accounts tied to a single email. We got like more socials figured out, so we don't always have to just be posting to our own, or we can do that in combination with other ones. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Also, I had such a good time last week. I'm just like really excited to stream regularly. So today we're going to be not continuing with Going Under. We're going to be shifting over to Prey this time. So yeah, we thought we wanted to try with 2 games to start, alternating between them. Although we'll see, we might poll folks afterwards and figure out what kind of stuff they actually want to watch. So we might end up going back to Going Under next week. We might stick with Prey. Depends on what people are actually interested in watching, because ultimately I want to... Oh, that's so sweet. Zimbabwe HR says, been waiting all week for this stream since the last one. You are so sweet. I'm really happy you're here. Yeah, I'll make sure to send you our little going live notification. I think it's just so fun to hang out and play games and chill out, and like I said last week, this is something that Alex and I do literally every night, and so it's kind of fun just to share it with others for a little bit and to chat and hang out and have a good time. So yeah, okay, I think we are good to start then. So I'm gonna get us into Prey, and we'll do another audio check so I can figure out if the music and game audio balance is good.
And I'll be more interactive.
Yes. Yes, I have instructed Alex to read out chat to me this time, so we can like chat verbally with you, not just through text. Verbal. Stream verbal. Verbal, male and non-binary.
Stream.
All right.
Sound off in the chat if you watch verbal.
God.
You forgot to turn off the music.
Oh yes, I need to turn off the music. Fuck.
You can't say the F word.
Oh yeah, Alex wanted me to tell you how I do the audio testing by screaming into the mic, so I can tell where our audio's levels are at.
I don't approve of this.
I can also whisper into the mic. Verbal ASMR.
Sound off in the chat if you watch verbal ASMR.
Hello. All right, chat, how is audio? Game audio compared with voice.
Zimbabwe HR says that they watch slime ASMR.
Amazing. So yeah, a little bit of background on this. Again, same as Going Under. This is not our first time playing Prey, but it is my first time playing it. I watched Alex play it a few years back.
And I sucked at it. I still remember playing it, and I hadn't figured out how to heal yet, and I kept dying, and I almost dropped the game there, and then I was like, oh, my health is at 2, I should heal, and that's why the bad guy is instantly killing me.
Yeah, healing is important. So, Prey is kind of a funky game. It's actually like a resurrected game, taking some concepts from like an earlier totally failed title. I think by a different studio. I think they purchased the rights to it.
That's part of my trivia, so we
okay.
can't ruin it.
Okay, Alex is going to tell me this. But it falls under like the immersive sim genre, which honestly is one of those genres that I don't know a whole lot about. I haven't played a ton of immersive sims, but I'm excited to give it a shot, and I know it's the kind of like little adventure game that I am going to enjoy. Plus,
And
like
it happens and it takes place in space as well.
yes, yeah. Oh my god, vibes impeccable. It has like
You'll just see. You'll see.
You'll see. But it's like retrofuturism, kind of like made real. Yeah. So we're gonna start a new game. I am thinking it might be fun to try out Prey Moon Crash, which was a DLC that came afterwards. Totally disconnected from the main game, and it has more of like a roguelike kind of feel, if I remember correctly, but it's been a long time since I've checked it out. But got really good reviews. People seem to really like it, so I am excited to give it a shot, either on stream or on my own. But for now, we're just going to start a new game. Whoa, no save slots.
Yeah, I think I played this on Xbox.
Yes, yeah.
Originally.
Also, we're on my account on this one. Got it for free on Epic Games. Alright, so difficulty. I'm gonna start with normal. And then survival mode option. This is a set of optional modifiers to make the game more challenging. Warning, these options cannot be changed beyond this screen. Not recommended for inexperienced players. They said something about this on the main screen. Challenge yourself with new survival features such as traumas and weapon degradation, or play in story mode, which reduces combat difficulty so you can focus on the narrative. Survival options only enabled on a new game. So I think I want to try out the survival options. Weapons wear down from use and environmental hazards. If not repaired, they will jam periodically. Wow, that sounds great. Adds new trauma statuses to the game, such as bone fracture, concussion, hemorrhage, and third-degree burns. Okay, sounds fun. And suit damage causes air to leak from your suit, limiting your air supply in environments with no atmosphere, such as the station exterior. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Oh my god. Man or woman? Male or female? You played as a male.
A piece of mail.
A piece of mail. So I might do female. I believe they're both named Morgan.
Femoid or moid.
Maloid and femoid. Yeah. Look at that chin hair. MU. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Now entering your apartment. Eventually, Alex and I want to get a second mic arm, so that way we can both have our own mic and be a little bit more intimate with it. And I'm looking forward to that. Because I would love to get rid of all these little environmental noises.
For now, I'll just yell in the general direction of the microphone.
That'll work.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
What a very specific time to wake me up at. Why would I set my alarm for 2032? Oh wait, that's the year, isn't it?
Lino discovers what years are.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
First day on the job. So let's read Neuromod application instructions. Warning, neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterwards. You might remember the redness from when we were selecting our character. 1. Remove neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. 4. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. 5. Dispose of used neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Oops. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices, without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversation function and limitations in processing power. Wow, that's so interesting. My computer. I'm very excited for people to start to learn how I play games, because like I'll see this computer, I'll be like, oh, this is probably where I need to go, and so I'll go do everything else first.
It's insane, to be honest.
Hands-on electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. There's this really good GDC talk, speaking of playstyles, where the creator of A Short Hike was talking about some of the development processes behind the game. And for those who haven't seen it, A Short Hike is a very cute, like low poly 3D game where you play as a little bird on a vacation and you go on a short hike. And so it's a big realized island that you're on with a bunch of people living on it, and they're all going about their little tasks, and you do little things and collect like feathers along the way and blah blah blah. It's like all sorts of a lot of like little collectible stuff, and it's a platformer as well. The creator initially made that game with the shovel item in a single place, but what he quickly realized was that there was a certain subset of players where, when they're given a path to follow, immediately go the opposite way. And so like at the beginning you start in this little house, there's a little path that starts your trek up the mountain, and instead of doing that, people like me decide to turn around and swim out into the ocean. And so he had to like design a system around placing the shovel in multiple different locations, but sort of like convincing you that it's the only place you can find it as you play. It's kind of fun.
Wow, what type of game controller is that?
Oh god, I didn't even notice. What is that?
That looks like a that A does not look ergonomic or comfortable to hold, and B looks like a PlayStation controller.
It looks like a gamer PlayStation controller.
Where did it go?
Into the couch. An account of
Oh, there's a
Fanny's
second
question.
controller by the TV.
Oh, I better throw it into the couch too. An excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have they contacted us. Why? Big questions.
You can read everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of books in here. Engineering Control Systems. Excerpt from the Afterword of Engineering Control Systems by Sven Schurd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. That might be related to the themes of this game. Principles of Neuroscience 10th edition. Excerpt from Principles of Neuroscience 10th edition. Wow, shocking. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Okay, interesting. Consciousness, the fire in the equations. Excerpt by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? That's kind of a boring question. I mean, like, it's a question that a lot of humanity has, but it's kind of a boring question to shove in a book in this game, but I guess they want you to be thinking about that. Excerpt from Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Dayo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it. Something spooky is going on.
Spooky.
Ooh, telepathy. And Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse.
You should read that.
Excerpt from an anthology of Tang poetry on the Stark Tower by Wang Shihuan. Sick. I thought there was going to be text down below. Look, a board game. Galactic Conquistadors 9. Oh wait, is it a board game or is it a video game? I think it's a video game.
Pick up that controller.
Can I rotate things? Because I want to. No, that's
No, you
leaning.
can just throw them.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Other controller, into the couch you go. You
Went onto
didn't
the
disappear.
couch.
They fixed it. They patched the
very
couch,
interesting.
guys. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, I ejected it. Where did the other one go then? I love this skyline here. There's always like certain areas in games that especially ones that you depart from very quickly, wink wink nudge nudge, that are like so gorgeous and like make me want to just sit and explore those places more. And unfortunately, it is just kind of, you know, left to the imagination, which I guess there's something magical about that. But
Boyfriend-in-law says, "Is there a nudge the coffee cup off the table option?" I think we can just throw it off the table.
Where's the coffee cup? Where did I? Oh, there it is.
Sound off in the chat for how much you think that her rent is per month for this studio loft.
She, him. Monday, March 15th, 2032. It's 82 degrees with a low of 75.
Sound off in the comment or the chat if you know how to read Fahrenheit. Because we don't.
Sound off in the chat if you know that 2032 is not the time but the year. The courier. Oh my god. So
Zimbabwe HR says that this protagonist pays 2 doubloons a month. Sounds right to me.
That does sound
Maybe
right.
this isn't a future where they've fixed inflation.
A lucky red envelope, which I can't pick up. Also...
Oh, it looks like it's Year of the Rat in 2032.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if they actually paid attention to that. That feels like... So, okay. Another thing is I really like exploring like environmental assets as I play, which is probably partially responsible for my stupidly long playtime with a lot of games. But I feel like there's just so much attention put into the little details around a game that just kind of gets glossed over. But like my guess is that there is a dev behind this game that saw the date that this is supposed to be and was like, and then they were also thinking about like the background of the protagonist, and so they're probably like, oh, it would be very cool. Oh, and then they're also thinking about the fact that it's March and it's around Lunar New Year, and so then they corroborate that with the date, and then they figure out it's the Year of the Rat, and so they put when they make their little red envelope asset, they decide it's going to match up with the year. And that's just like the kind of thing that like if I was zipping through this game you just would not pick up on, but there's so much attention put into it. And like I also like looking at shit like this, which seems to depict protagonist and the other guy we heard from, who mysteriously shares the same, he's our brother, he shares the same last name as us. So we seem to have made the news, and we framed it. And look at the texture on this map board, and the fact that they have bezeled edges. Wow. Some towels.
Are you ready for your first piece of Prey trivia?
Ugh. Let me flush the toilet. Flush disabled while it is flushing. It's not like real life where you can jiggle the handle and then cause problems. Okay, give me the trivia.
I'll also give it to chat.
Yes, chat can answer first.
Prey, the video game, was released in the year 2017 on May 5th, which happens to be my birthday. How old would I have been turning on that birthday? I was born in 1994.
That's great trivia. Do this math equation.
Most trivia is math.
So here are some like immersive sim elements that we can see coming out in the game. The fact that like I can both carry and search this trash can. The fact that like the quote quote inventory of the trash can is going to be persistent, but the fact that I can like interact with it as a physics-based object in the game. And every instance of a trash can, for the most part, is going to have the same thing. And so the game is going to drill into me to be looking into these for little equipment as we go. Ooh. Radial menu. Currently with nothing in it. I have jewelry. I wonder. Question for, or like something I'm curious about is whether this is gendered. Like, does male protagonist also have jewelry?
Quit out and get back in.
I literally
What would the male equivalent of that be?
Some
nasty socks or something.
It could be like other bathroom shit, like a scrub brush or maybe some shaving thing. Because like I know that they
maybe it's
definitely
like a football
updated
or
this.
Something.
Unless that's just ambiguous enough that it could be either one. The method.psi. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes?
So this is what the chat needs to figure out my math problem I just gave them.
Okay. Yes, exactly. I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself, maybe. Me, no. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod.
Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod.
Alex leaning back in his chair.
We do have one answer for the trivia.
Oh my god, I gave myself fucking drunk status effect for drinking. Congrats, Morgan, says Alex.
So
Thanks.
I'm in this game, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, so sorry, you said.
Did you want to guess?
Excuse me. Do you
I'll
want to
reread
guess
the trivia for you.
the color of my underwear?
Prey, the video game, was released in the year 2017 on May 5th, which is my birthday. How old would I have been turning on that birthday?
So, 2017, May 5th, you were born 1994. So 23.
Correct.
I'm so smart.
And Zimbabwe HR also gets 23, which is correct.
Oops, I thought I was interacting with the coffee machine. Look at the reflection on this cup. Okay, fun little game dev fact is that the reflections on different objects are often 2D images that are not actually reflecting the environment around you. I think, if I remember correctly, like ray tracing does do real-time reflections. But for things like this, there's definitely like an image that they took, and maybe it's of the interior here, maybe it's of something else entirely, and just stretched that and used that to make this reflective surface. So it's always kind of fun to do data mining, not that I do it myself, but like to look at the assets that they picked for that. And it's gone.
Destroy.
Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking, 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase, TG or TJs, I don't know, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tips. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Interesting. Rice cooker. Is that what this is? No, it's a steamer. Yeah, steam basket, but like kind of high-tech? Question mark. Combination of high and low tech because it's got like these wood slats. Funky. Soap. That broke. Cup. Broken. Can I gas myself?
Yes.
Refrigerator. Carry the refrigerator.
I think you've spent, like, at this point... I think you've spent about 10 times as long in this main tutorial area as I did when I played.
Oh, I'm sure. Alpha and Omega. What is this? So this is clearly like some kind of...
Alpha and Omega is a animated movie about wolves.
Oh my god.
Bring that into your consciousness.
Is it furry shit?
No.
Okay, because...
Well, I mean, they're like the regular anthro bullshit. I think it's by Illumination.
Okay, so kind of furry shit. Furry adjacent, but like not intentional.
Like, it was not intentionally made.
Alright, now that
It's
I have...
actually... Have you seen the trailer? Because it's actually very cringe.
I have not seen it.
Alpha and Omega is a 2010 American animated adventure film directed by Anthony Bell and Ben Gluck. And then this is the poster.
Oh, I wish I could put that up on stream. You should just link that in the chat. Horrible.
Also, the female wolf, who is very much like Disney female animal, is the alpha.
What the fuck? So, okay. I mean, okay. Thin waist, big eyelashes, but she's a powerful woman. So Alex and I played Final Fantasy 16 a while ago, and Alex, for whatever, I can't remember how this came up, but you have a little puppy as your only commandable party member in that game. I have feelings about that. I will not get into them right now. And the puppy Torgal is kind of like, he's got like a bracelet and shit. He's got very much like anime wolf vibes. Anyways, Alex decided at some point that Torgal needed a girlfriend. And so he made a he edited a picture of Torgal and like gave him like a blonde wig and lipstick and big eyelashes and a skinny snatched waist and like, what did you like paint her nails?
I don't remember.
Anyways, it's so fucking
My trivia though is, what did I name Torgal's girlfriend?
Oh yes, this is good trivia. So while you're thinking about that, I will read these emails. Congrats and welcome from Thomas Tucker to Morgan U, CC Alex U. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming on board soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos Research Facility, or Talos 1 Research Facility. Delivery from Alex U to me. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need on your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. Ready. From Alex Morgan. Hey, just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Or see you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Wow, amazing. Emails. I don't think I have anything else to look at. No files, no utilities. Perfect. Oh, there's crouching. My spacesuit.
We have a guest for the Torgles. I just said it.
Fuck.
It is not Legrot. I named Torgle's girlfriend Torgella. Or Torgala.
Yeah, depending on where you put the emphasis. Look, a fish. Locked.
Morning, Miss You.
Jesus. that was
Jesus Christ.
loud.
Okay, that's very loud. Quick, change the audio. Hopefully that helps.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Why is she yelling at us?
Why is she so loud? Oh god. I'm not going to get into my habit of testing the limits of this game right away.
I wish I could send a picture of Torgilla.
You'll have to take the elevator.
Is that just like not going to get any quieter? That's nuts.
She's just like, you have to take the elevator.
The other voices seemed fine. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Why are they so loud?
This lady is invincible.
Down the hall.
Okay.
But you know that,
That's
I guess.
still loud, but like better.
Also, does she sound weird to anyone else?
Why was she like screaming at us?
I really want to throw that at her head. Shut up, lady.
Zimbabwe HR says, Melody says don't silence the voice of a woman.
I will just reduce the woman's
We're
voice
just
to
reducing
one.
her voice, her volume.
Roof or my floor? Let's go to my floor. Oh wait,
I love
we're
when you're in
here.
an elevator and it
Floor
says
45.
my floor.
Ooh, they got one of those backlit panels. That's fun.
One of those. I've never seen one.
I've never seen a backlit panel before. I want to do one of those stupid fucking Raspberry Pi shit things where you like set up a TV behind a mirror and then like get it to tell you the time. Unfortunately, I don't like to do electrical work. Roof access. Oh my god, we're about to get my favorite song. Also, I'm going to get an achievement, and it's going to interrupt this. Echelon Residential Tower.
Can you jump and take... Oh! Ah! You can fucking kill yourself.
You
on
can
the
kill
floor.
yourself in the tutorial. It's really good.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up.
Hey Morgan, shut up.
Send a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests.
Yeah, we're starting.
Don't
Blah,
forget
blah,
to wear
blah.
your suit.
Gonna read my
See you soon.
emails. Wow,
Oh,
wow,
listen.
wow.
Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
The one thing I regret is now I have to go take everything out of every container again. But you know what? I think it was worth it. Especially since the achievements aren't integrated into this game yet. Or at all, ever. I don't know if Arkane will actually do that. Into the Epic Games port, to be clear. There are achievements on the console version.
I'm eating an orange and it kind of sucks.
Yeah, does anyone know how to buy good oranges? It's kind of like the watermelon thing where it feels like you have to know what to look for. Is there anything in here that I... Oh wait, do I have a shower beer? No, it's a shower soft drink or soft hair. Is this conditioner? Lavender Bliss. This is probably body wash. Turn it on. Oh my god, I've spent way too long in here, but you know what? I'm going to be uncompromising with that. I'm going to have the slowest Let's Play possible. I'm trying to make the, 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 I'm trying to make the kind of Let's Play that I want to watch, you know? feel like this might not be the most popular Let's Play, but it is like the kind of like deep dive into a game that I want to see.
Who else doesn't make their bed? Sound off.
Okay, time to go talk to the silenced woman.
But she's gonna yell at us again, though.
That's fine.
Hi, Miss You.
Morning, Miss Yu.
Oh, she's finally at a normal level, thank God.
She still sounds funny.
Are you ready for your next piece of trivia?
Oh my god, already? Yes.
I don't know. It can wait longer.
No, it's fine. Actually, wait until... No, ask the question, because then we're going to listen to the beautiful music.
Yeah.
Quickly ask it.
It's okay, I'll wait.
But then that would give people time to think.
Okay. Prey, as developed by Arkane Studios, shares its intellectual property with the 2006 game of the same name. Which studios was the original game developed by?
Ms. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way. That's a nice view on the bay there.
Those birds are absolutely just JPEGs.
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Wasn't that song great?
Zimbabwe HR wants us to restart because the lady in the hallway has extra dialogue.
She has extra dialogue? Wait, are you just shitting me?
I mean, the helicopter blades are right there.
Okay, I might be doing a deep dive, but I don't know if I'm doing that much of a deep dive. Look at this. Cool shit.
Talk to her a bunch and also throw stuff at her, I swear.
Are you serious? Ah, fuck me.
Okay, the helicopter blades are right there.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? This is going to be so stupid. I'm gonna quick save. I'm going to exit to title. Confirm. I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to go beat her up a bit, and then I will load, so that way we don't have to go through that flight again. Although, as much as I do love that flight.
Have you had any thought on who developed the original Prey?
I cannot remember. I remember it was a commercial disaster. Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be so meticulous. This is ridiculous.
Were you gonna be the man?
I was gonna be the man, and we were gonna check the
jewelry,
the jewelry, and the newspaper, because I think those assets are different. Well, I don't know about the jewelry, but the newspaper for sure. Quit.
We have a guess in the chat for BioWare for the original game.
Interesting guess. Okay, I'm gonna ask one hint related question. Is it a studio I know?
I don't think so because I haven't really heard of them. But maybe let me just look quickly. Let me look quickly and see if they've made anything that we've played. And the answer is no. They definitely have not.
Wow. Well, this is going to be interesting trivia to hear an answer for, even though I'm guaranteed to get it wrong.
Good morning, Morgan.
Oh, they are
Today is
disbanded
Monday.
as well.
Yeah, I was going to
March
say, I'm
15th,
pretty sure after the
2032.
commercial flop, they probably didn't have long to live.
No, they did make some other games after that flop.
Okay. Oh my god, look at his arm. What the fuck? Why am I jacked?
I missed it. Oh, I'll look on the stream.
You'll have to watch the VOD. Oh yeah, we're going to be... Okay, shut up,
Wake up.
Alex.
You're burning daylight. Send a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Don't forget to wear your suit.
Listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like
All right.
old times.
Unique dialogue time.
Morning,
Okay.
Mr. Yu.
Shut up.
I feel like you don't look that jacked, but
Okay, whatever.
he definitely does some pull-ups.
We're starting today. We're going to be uploading. Well, okay, we're saving VODs, and so we're possibly going to be uploading them to YouTube or something, just so that way we have a record of the games that we play, and also B, for anyone who missed it and who wants to catch up, I think it would be a good way for you to get on board. Okay.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess. Aren't you going to be late? You're supposed to keep going. You're going to get me in trouble. I can't talk to you anymore.
Oh my god, and then the thing is disabled.
Not a good time. These things can be tricky, you know? Yeah, that's hilarious. Stop it. Huh. Seriously?
Oops. I think it vanished. I hope I got all the dialogue. That is interesting given what I know about the ties. They're ties.
That's stupid.
That's so stupid.
Why would they be ties in the bathroom?
So that way you could see yourself tying it.
That's A, not how you store ties, and B, stupid. I'm going to give the answer for the trivia.
Yes, please do.
Human Head Studios, which disbanded in 2019 and formed a new studios called Roundhouse Studios under ZeniMax Media. They then closed in 2024 and was moved under ZeniMax Online Studios.
Oh, so they were a subsidiary of ZeniMax?
Seemingly.
Interesting.
The last game that they produced was Rune 2.
That actually sounds familiar. Why do I know that one? Quick save. Confirm. We're back on the main timeline where we didn't make that lady stop talking to us.
That's because women are polite and men are not. Talk to that floating thing.
Now it's so fucking quiet. Oh my lord.
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Also going to enable subtitles, if I can.
Oh, I did have a follow-up fun fact with that trivia question, which was that Prey, the 2017 game by Arkane Studios,
It won't be long before you're
shares little more than the game name and general premise with its predecessor.
I was aware about this. It's kind of funny because like it was the IP, as far as I know, was purchased or used specifically because they felt it still had potential, which was the original Prey. I believe had a lot more like I believe the protagonist was indigenous, and I think there was a lot more indigenous spirituality in it. But none of that. I think the only thing there is that the only thing that carried over there is that they wanted the new protagonist to also be not white and to like have that incorporated into their background, or into the storytelling, I should say. Yeah, but even then it isn't hugely present in this
Transtar
game.
has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
Something's up with the voice.
Is the game bugged?
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am.
The lady back there sounded like she had like two voice tracks going, and now this robot sounds like it's speaking through like fuzz. I guess we'll continue and see if this persists, but this is going to be a pain in the ass if the audio files are bugged.
The elevator will take you directly to the testing area.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Aren't we late? Wasn't it like 10?
Wow.
Morgan! Finally!
Silence man.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood.
He is so loud.
Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Just be yourself. Sandro May Cry asks, is this our
Dr.
first
Yu.
time playing Prey? Which, no. I have played Prey before on the console. This was like years ago though. I think during the pandemic.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's so loud.
I don't know what's going on with the audio. This is...
And this is Lino's first time playing Prey. But Lino did watch me play Prey. But like, it's been long enough that neither of us really remember details beyond like general premise.
And I'm sure some of that will come back to me as we play.
I remember some of the levels and setting and things, but I don't remember the details. He's just gonna yell at us.
This is insane to me. Okay.
Sound off in the chat if you need to silence men.
Okay, we're going.
Also,
I'll have to look into this.
Boyfriend-in-law asked if that's Benedict Wong, and
Oh, I have no clue.
maybe it's modeled off. I don't know. I'm gonna look up his voice actor.
Okay, apologies in advance. I think I'm just going to stick with low voice
If you'll make
volume.
your way into room A.
Shut up. I'm just going to stick with low voice volume with subtitles, and hopefully it will be at a manageable volume. And then in between streams, I will try and get that sorted out, because this is kind of bullshit.
Kinda bullshit.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
They're waiting for you, ma'am.
I'm sure they are. Is there anything I can throw at my brother? We already read this? Yes. Don't know why they have 2 copies. I guess they really want you to become a mathematician. Well, nothing I can abuse my brother with.
Oh, it is Benedict Wong.
Oh!
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Speedrun.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
I'm a little lab rat.
So boyfriend-in-law was correct. It is Benedict Wong.
Good observation.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room.
Also,
Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
chat is saying that the voices on low is pretty decent.
Okay. That's good.
Morgan, we can see you there.
Where the fuck do you expect me to hide?
Any synaptic register at all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I love having no synaptic register.
That's me.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
This game looks more recognizably Arkane Studios than I remember, especially after watching Dishonored. Or us playing Dishonored, I should say.
Still haven't played Death of the Outsider.
Did you see what they had in the cafeteria this morning? Crepes.
I love crepes.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Not my fault, they say. When are they gonna give me crepes and also send me into space?
Sound off in the chat if you think that Dr. Man is gay.
Sound off if he's hot.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Ooh, personality test? I can't remember what.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Does anyone remember which game had you do a sort of like Rorschach blot test at the beginning and then personalize the horror elements of the game around that?
Morgan.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love or try something new. I want something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
I love
Wait,
getting
what
the
question
hang.
did you ask again? I wasn't listening.
Great. Does anyone remember which game had you answer a Rorschach ink blot test at the beginning of it?
Silent Hill Shattered Memories, says Sandra May Cry.
Okay. And then they used it to customize the horror afterwards. Do I have Shattered Memories? I have like one Silent Hill that I actually haven't played. I haven't played any Silent Hill.
Zimbabwe HR tried to say gay and the auto mod tagged it.
Oh my god, are you serious? I'm gonna turn that off.
I permitted it.
Oh good.
I've permitted us to speak about gays.
It's unfortunate that has to happen. Speaking of things we're not allowed to talk about.
Oh no.
There was news this past week that the use of the word Zionism or Zionist is considered a slur. So using it to refer to somebody on Twitch could get us banned or is like punishable.
It's a punishable slur.
So that's fun. I really love the way they make it difficult to talk about the very real genocide that's happening as we sit here and play our little games. So cool. Good job, Twitch. Good job, Amazon. Good job, Jeffy Bezos. Yeah. Fun to be thinking about this stuff on our second stream. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does that make you feel?
This is Twitch to us.
Afraid. I don't know what will happen.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on... Oh, it's the trolley problem. Is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is 1 person tied to the second track.
They really put the vanilla trolley problem in this game.
There's so many different versions now they could have done. I'm going to do nothing. Maybe switch tracks. Yeah, I'll switch tracks.
Good. Next.
Good, he says. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him in the track would stop the train.
Cool.
What the fuck? It's like a trolley problem, but with fat phobia.
Wow. New form of trolley problem.
I think that I will do nothing on.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping into the track, but you would die. And then they just have push the fat man in there as well. I'll jump on the tracks. Sure, I'll get killed.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Are you?
Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Oh, Rorschach.
In a moment,
Oh,
I'm
did
going
you
to
see
ask
that?
you what. Am I talking? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Oh no.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
My sexy woman arm. It's Groundhog Day. Did they remove the stuff from my inventory from before? How do I check my inventory? They sure did, those bitches. Now I have to go and pick up everything again. Give me all my stuff. Is this the same?
What do you think Morgan U's password is?
Danger. Leave now. From January to Morgan U. EOM. 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 Lucky's, Puccia's, and Pizzeria. Does anyone know what a Puccia is?
Cool.
Strobe warning. My woman necklaces.
Zimbabwe HR says Puccia sounds like a slur.
Oh, a note. Oh, wait. That's the same note. Oh, things have was that slightly shifted? Is this purse here on the man's version, I wonder?
Time to reload.
Time to restart the game again. I'm gonna turn on the stove and nothing's gonna happen. Where was the other stuff? There it is. Don't think there was anything in the cabinets. Alright, got everything.
Chat says that Google says it's a traditional bread from Salento.
Salento.
We're learning. We're learning here on stream.
Learning live on Twitch.
This seems bad.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
We're not safe.
Gotta let my flashlight recharge. Oh, I love this part.
What?
What?
It was a simulation.
Oh my god. Ah.
Because he did a bad job breaking it.
My beautiful room. It was all a fake.
That's why the rent was so low.
Yeah, that was why it was 2 doubloons. Escape from your apartment. In your apartment.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Okay, mysterious January. February 22nd, 2035. Quick check. Oh, fuck, I took the note. Okay, I'll check it in a sec. 2032, so the real date is at least 3 years later. Where is the note? Give me the note. Okay, 2035, February 2nd. 7:30, sleeping. 7:31, wakes up, turns off alarm. 7:32, checks transcribe. 7:34 to 7:55, on computer, various tasks. 8:04, takes shower. 8:26, puts on uniform, exits apartment. February 23rd, 2035. Somebody was recording my activities. Oh, I can't wait to fucking start smashing shit now. Unfortunately, computers are immune. Email. Regarding daily tests. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Sylvain Bellamy. From Evelyn McCarthy. Oh yeah, so Sylvain Bellamy to Evelyn McCarthy. And then this is in response to Evelyn McCarthy to Sylvain Bellamy. Daily tests. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? Evelyn. Note about this morning. From Alex to Neuromod Division. All. I know this morning incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex Yu. Coffee stains. Is that the Coffee Stain Company logo? Also gonna quickly turn down the music volume just a couple notches, because I feel like that's going to come up loud on the VOD. Simulation debriefing and observation that way. Nothing this way, you say. Wow, things. Tube. Stairs. Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Soundstage A reminders. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Soundstage B reminders. The helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Oh yes, the helicopter. I forgot that there was a utility here that I didn't check. audio events. Oh yeah, wake up call, helicopter arrival, pigeon test. Note, pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in the render data. Wait, weren't you saying that the pigeons looked like a JPEG? Amazing.
They really were.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
It's the aquarium in my room. Or, not aquarium. Terrarium. Not terrarium. Wherever I grow the plants. Placement prop storage area. Kingston Way sparkling wine. Ooh, more drunkenness. Did anyone see that? I need necropsy to steal a tumor. Beautiful paintings. Terrible, actually. I will not drink all of the wine right away. I should be taking it for later.
You should drink it all right now.
I just love wandering around drunk. Ooh, fertilizer sacks. Wrench. The Hephaestus Heffy twist and loop handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use right trigger to swing your wrench. Blah blah blah. Press and hold right trigger for charge attack. That's fine. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Sick. Button. So they sneak into my room in the middle of the tests and then put things back where they found them, or where they're supposed to be, after I fuck with my room a bunch. Emergency phone. I need to call home. And then we're back here. Ooh, a safe. Wow, I love number puzzles. Let me guess. This is going to be... Oh, that's just the password to this.
Sound off in the chat if you also keep your password on a sticky note pasted to the monitor.
It's very smart and secure. Reminder about company password policy. From Danielle Show to Marco Simmons, CC Sylvain Bellamy. This is just a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook. 2.3, password protection. Or 2.3, oh my god, I just had a stroke. 2.7 password
Sound
protection.
off in the chat if you just had a stroke.
2.7.1 do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive and confidential information. 2.7.2 passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, or other forms of communication. 2.7.3 do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. 2.7.4 if you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has not been compromised and not reported.
And that's why we'd like to talk about today's sponsor,
Oh
Bitwarden.
my god, shut up.
Bitwarden is a password. No. I'm wishing. I'm joking, but Bitwarden, if you're listening and you want to sponsor us.
Yeah. A note about this morning from Alex Yu to Neuromod Division. All. I know this morning's incident left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic... Wait, we already got that. Bad install. From Alex to Marco. Simmons. The test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Alex. Delivery for debrief. Manufacturing order, blah, 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 blah. Delivered to Marco Simmons from Fabrication Department. SKU number. Marking the entire SKU as defective. Investigate with Fabrications. Marco. The entire SKU is defective. Of Fabrications. I wonder if that comes up later.
Surely not.
Yeah, you're right. They probably put it there for no reason. The safe code is... Am I supposed to be able to read that?
You're clearly supposed to read that.
Non-local, superliminal. Okay, that looks like a 1.
Chat does say it's that keeping your passwords on sticky notes is the best way.
Understood.
That's why we'd like to talk to you about
Oh
today.
my god. Okay, 1. Is it 3 digits? Am I seeing that? I wish I had like a black light or some shit.
Yeah, I wish this game had a black light functionality.
Well, can't figure it out. Ooh, hello. Why are you watching me?
Oh!
I thought that was the machine groaning for a second. Locked. It's locked open somehow.
I think if you hit my floor...
That's an interesting asset. Okay, so what I was saying earlier about the 2D JPEGs that they use to create reflections in 3D games, you can get a closer look at like what JPEG they use to create this reflection in this one.
Zimbabwe HR says, "Lol, I can't believe you died to a simulated helicopter." It's a very real simulation. Maybe as a simulated death. Maybe we didn't die.
Yeah, did you ever think about that? Oh wow, this is really low quality.
I love putting my 144p asset into the game.
running watts, DC, Vatic 5 continuous, peak watts. I don't know what that says. Trons. Inspect power. Expect power evolution? Question mark. Sphere distribution. I believe sphere distribution was involved in the making of this game. Why do I groan when I swing this thing?
It's really heavy.
Like hits things and orgasms.
You should hit those pressurized canisters that say
This explosive canister?
that they read that they're explosive. You should take revenge on the helicopter.
I'm
for
going to
killing
do that. Can I throw it far enough, though?
Probably. Maybe go bang it now. The
Youch.
helicopter is more powerful than we could ever imagine.
One day I will level up enough to defeat the helicopter. Fixed it. Wow, so it's the same thing. Shocking. You can kind of piece together using all these components the way that they simulated Morgan's like day-to-day activities, and by day-to-day activities I mean the same day repeated over and over again. So they would have Morgan walk in after the fake helicopter ride, go in here and be like, I want to go to the testing facility, which the elevator door would close in that case, and then the entire scene would change. Bat me through. Oh, my flashlight ran out of batteries. Spooky. This is open though. An error has occurred. The current application has failed. System has been interrupted. Follow the system reboot procedure to terminate application. A note about this morning from Alex Yu to Neuromod Division. We've already read this. Utilities, scene selection. Authorized scene transition times include when subject MU is inside the elevator or during maintenance operations between test runs. Report any technical issues immediately to Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Test management. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. Test rooms affected ABC. Sure.
Oh, chat suggests we use one of the canisters on the safe. One of the explosive canisters on the safe.
Interesting. We'll go try that. I wonder if that is chat with past experience. Who suggested that?
Boyfriend-in-law. So no past experience.
So no past experience.
not the safe.
Oh, wait. The safe. I see. Yeah, I feel like it's probably not gonna work, but I am absolutely willing to try. I have trauma. Sometimes damage will result in serious trauma. To remove a trauma, visit a medical operator or use appropriate pharmaceutical. Sick. I think I have a concussion.
Cool, so now we have trauma.
Traumatized.
The chat was very amused by our trauma.
How do I use my medical shit again? No patch suits, no hippos. That's gonna restore my health, I believe, and that's just a better health restore. Snacks. There's the door, for fuck's sakes. Love that bloom effect from being concussed.
Zimbabwe HR says, try 5150 unsafe.
Did you just look that up? Clearance required beyond this point. Oh my god. Okay, wait.
You are sure traumatized.
I sure am traumatized.
Uh-oh.
Hello, dear. It's a good thing I ate all that food.
Typhon cacoplasmas. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Cacoplasmas. Oh, it broke the window.
Yeah, it sure did.
Zimbabwe HR did look that up.
Well, Zimbabwe, we're gonna wait until we get the thing. Where'd it go?
Lino is an anti-lookup player.
This one doesn't have a tumor. Just like me, for real.
Real for real.
Button. 9. Email. A note about this morning. From Alex to Neuromod. Same thing. Morgan's behavior. From Sylvain to Xiaolongheng. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we, granted. Morgan has forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings and within the test itself. Bellamy. One of my favorite touches to this game is that every person you hear in an email or in a voice recording is accounted for in some way on the ship. You'll see like station, yes. You'll see like their living quarters. You'll see them or what's left of them. Again, it's all about that attention to detail, which I think is part of what makes like the immersive sim genre kind of interesting too. What do you see, chat?
A beautiful butterfly. Speaking of, we have a blue sky now, so feel free to follow us there.
Oh yeah.
We have a link tree in the description.
Use object. that object.
I just have to run and use the bathroom.
He's going to use the bathroom.
Alex.
Chat, come with me.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Reployer. No, the robot died. And I need a skill to take more things. Look at this microscope. Exit to lobby, skill recorder, and stage B control room. It's Morgan's room. Another one-way mirror, I imagine. Correct. They were observing her from all angles. Decontamination. Wait, before I leave, I need to check out up here. Ah! Give me things. Greet Mickelson. Give me another wrench. I need it. Not looking too good, Greet. Press OK to reset the simulation. Simulation scene. Load locales Earthside echelon to TranStar. LG server status. Okay. Note for technical issues. Contact Dr. Lorenzo Calvino or Miyu Okabe. Echelon roof.
Wow.
TranStar roof.
You were so easily tricked.
We're not smart. LG power. Looking glass off. So the looking glass appears to be their video tech that they use to create the simulation.
Which I think we learn more about later, actually.
Love a game with lots of lore to dive into. Good glass particles. Anything in the trash? Nope. Push. Wait, was that cup moving for physics reasons? No, it's a mimic. Fuck me. What did it become? Fuck. Oh my god. Ah! LMAO. Alright, I believe we're ready to move on. Now that I've spent 47 hours in the tutorial area.
Get it off!
Damn.
Sorry, Jovan Gravilivic.
Sucks to be him.
Ooh, it's almost like
No one has been able to
childbirth.
stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Thanks, mysterious woman.
I'll take that. Are you mimic? Are you mimic? This game does a good job at making you paranoid about everyday objects. I thought one of them went over here. Did they all go in different places? Plant. Any mimics in here? Marco Sivens, Evelyn McCarthy, Mike Turner, Greet Mickelson, Misha Lazarev, and Patricia Varma. That was the first dead person. Well, not the first one, but the first one we got to interact with. Yvonne Gravelovic, Neuromod Design, Remote Manipulation, Computer. What does that say? Arzer, Filter, Non-local, Superliminal. Similar to the diagram we saw earlier.
Time to read through more people's emails.
Next week's test, from Sylvain to Yovan, CC Marco. Yovan, we'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area of effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Sylvain Bellamy.
Chat, sound off if you read your coworker's email.
Urgent, from Marco to Yovan. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Okay, so he's in the trauma center. Nothing in the filing cabinet. Okay, play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Whoa, do you like this parallax?
You can go your own way. That should have been the theme song for this.
Agave. Thank you. Wow, I love it when there's many offices.
There's a menu.
Hello, dear. Ah. Butt plug. Another one. Where are you?
That chair.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Is it you? You son of a bitch.
That chair one. That bright one. Thought I saw it.
I thought, yeah. Oh, it's in the other cubicle. You're a bad coworker.
And then that is.
Yes. Test for March 24th. Reorder tests. Lucia on observation. See Bellamy. Or is it Lucia? Flammability test cancelled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. woodwork here. So a lot of the architecture in this game is like how I was mentioning at the beginning that it's got a lot of retro futurist vibes. A lot of the architecture and design and shit is going to be pulling from Art Deco. So you'll see a lot of like gold mixed with like these neutral tones. You'll see a lot of like strong geometric patterns. And it's invoking oh god, when was Art Deco? 60s?
Yes.
So like what did the future look like for folks in the 60s? Personality drift results from Zhao Longheng to Sylvain. Dr. Bellamy. Here are the results from today's personality tests. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is pasted below for reference. So this is the stuff that I answered. Daily tests. From Evelyn to Sylvain. Dr. Bellamy. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? Evelyn. Regarding, have my people been coming to you? From Matthias Cole to Sylvain. Syl. Yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse than the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias Cole.
Going to mention it to me so I can do things.
I need to make a habit of exiting out of the emails. That way I can remember if there are files or utilities I need to grab. Timetable. Pass, fail. Wait, I failed? Did I fail all three?
Most recent test, you failed all three.
Is that the one I did take or did... No, because everyone died on that one. But they've seen my personality drift, which is a thing that will make sense as the game goes on, I believe. Caleb Hawthorne, Neuromod Design. Human Eye. Ooh, what's this? Looks like a gun. But it's not. Or is that the Neuromod? Neuromod schematics, perhaps? Caleb Hawthorne. Locked. Hacking 1 required. Hello. Muscle profile. Ooh, give me the crumpled paper. What's this? Alice Aiken, Neural Map Specialist. Regarding simulation question from Marco to Alice. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from a normal memory formation. So, if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, I'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim. Use? Use?
As in, his last name is Yu.
Oh. See. Use are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. So this suggests I probably willingly put myself in there. Or at least Alex put me in there.
Brain.
Freaky. Why it look like an egg?
Brain is egg.
Parts of human brain. Cut view. Under view. Okay, chat, where's the amygdala? I think there's some agave in here that I wanted to grab. Nope, different. But I did want to grab it. Locked.
But you have a key card.
I do. Let me drink from this water cooler first. Mimic.
That looked like a big bad one.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Oh, her voice actress sounds familiar.
That's a big one. Watch out for the big one.
The noetic field. Excerpt from Chapter 1 by Dr. Dayo Igwe. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream research and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. Sounds like somebody's having a bad time with his research. Skill recorder analysis. No entrance. Probably have to open it up elsewhere. Where'd that bitch go?
I don't know, but he left the piano behind.
Ooh, can I fix this by hitting it?
Look out.
Wait, tutorial. Repair. Many objects on Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold down the Y button until repair is completed. That's so involved. The play there is about getting the required materials to the location and skill advancement as opposed to actually having an interesting system.
Cool.
Somebody took the medkit. Was it you? Ooh, a glue cannon. What's this mysterious substance? This is Veer Singh corpse. Give me all your shit. The Transtar glue cannon, gelliform lattice organism obstructor, disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press right trigger to fire your glue cannon. Press and hold right trigger to fire a continuous stream. That feel when you fire a continuous stream of glue.
What are you saying?
Nothing. What secrets are you hiding?
I don't know, but that's really, your stamina is really going down there.
Oh wait. Climbing? Climbing, you say?
How are you on top of that light?
Structural integrity.
You're wasting your glue shots.
It's okay, I can get more. I'm opening up a pathway for myself, perhaps.
To where?
up here, a place where I could climb regularly.
Okay.
Oh, dead person. Hello. Lemon peel, banana peel, glue canister.
Chat, do you also carry around lemon and banana peels?
There, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Chat says that our boyfriend-in-law does say yes, indeed, lemons are delicious. I think you can get into the security booth way later in the game, because I remember doing it.
Ah, there's 2. Ah, there's 3. Oh. Ah. Oh god. Aiming with a controller. There we go.
Are you some sort of keyboard and mouse player?
Keyboard supremacist. Apple. Looks like eating gives me regeneration over time, so that'll be a good way to heal in between fights. Ooh. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, this is gonna be helpful. Okay.
Yeah, I remember getting in here, but like late game.
But I wonder what the intended way in is, because there is hacking here. It's level 1, so that'd be easy enough. But alternatively, I was just looking at the scope and I'm like, I wonder if the password is somewhere inside it. Caution, wet floor. Look at this, gorgeous. They did an incredible job with the interiors. Hello.
Your health is low.
Yeah. Do you think 4 is all of them? Cigarettes? Who is smoking on this ship? Where would that even go? Skill recording room. Conference room. Is there a mimic in here? Can't trust a cup. Ooh, what's this?
Look like an urn.
Put Grandma on the ship. Station. Fuck.
Hopefully there was nothing important there.
Robert Gage.
Oh, sticky note.
Robert? Alice! Thank God God, no one else is
Where are you?
hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Last recording. Projector colors are still wrong, Dr. Igwin. Ah, fuck me. Where'd it go? Oh god, I'm fucked.
Turn on your flashlight.
Oxygen and suit integrity. Your suit integrity is compromised. You will continue to lose oxygen until you use a suit patch kit to repair your suit. Oxygen can be replenished with O2 canisters or at oxygen refill stations around the Talos 1 exterior. Boy, am I sure glad I enabled these survival options. I fucking got harvest, Jesus Christ. Wow, circle. Wow, woman. Love shoving things in my eyeball. Neuromods and abilities. The neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press this button to open your transcribe and navigate to the neuromod section. Sure. Sure, I'll do that. Scientist, engineer, and security. Concussion warning. Can I not learn things because cannot install neuromods while concussed? That's so great.
You shouldn't have exploded that canister.
Regret. Forever regret. So it looks like, yes, this is the way for you to learn new skills in the game, which I do remember. And I could specialize in being a scientist or an engineer or a security. So we've got firearms, we've got conditioning, which increases your health and stamina, run, sneak, climb, and sprint speed. Combat focus, that one's kind of fun. It's like an active ability that slows down time. And stealth. Enemies take longer to detect you when you're sneaking or crawling. And there's leverage, which allows me to lift things. You would have seen before, a lot of the heavy objects that I've looked at have had, like, requires leverage, whatever, to pick up. This is, like, how I level that up and then get to throwing shit around. And there's repair, and a bunch of different things you can do with that. Materials expert, which increases recycling yield. Yes, this is a recycling game.
Recycling Simulator 2017.
Arkane Studios said, we love recycling. And then there's impact calibration, reduce stamina cost of wrench attacks. And then under security, we've got firearms. Makes me better at shooting, conditioning. Wait, I already did security. I'm an idiot. And we got scientist, physician, medical practice to increase healing, or hacking to deal with robotics. Well, that'll be cool when I eventually can use that.
When you're not concussed.
When I'm not concussed. Favorites wheel. Your favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and equip weapons and eventually psi powers. Hold Y to open the favorites wheel and use left to select a weapon. Release Y to equip weapon. You can also consume medkits and psi hypos from the favorites wheel. Yes. Examine. Travel. So the game is sort of like zoned out into different maps, which are connected by these things. There is an upstairs. If I wanted to, I could take my glue cannon and make myself a little glue stair to get up there.
Yeah, I remember visiting the upstairs later on.
Ah, fuck. I hate you, Mimic.
It's that second... Oh, never mind, it just went into the bathroom.
Oh, you thought it was a second fountain?
Yeah.
No, they just have an extra fountain for short people. I can only go in the women's washroom. Is this different depending on whether you were a man or a woman? Geometry. Art Deco. Natural tones. Gold and opulence. Lots of dark. Occupied. Make sure to flush. Haha, I knew there was one of you bitches hiding.
Damn.
What is this? Why do you laugh at me? Ah! Oh, toilet. Oh, wow, some crumpled paper. I think we'll get to the next map and we'll probably save at the door and call it for the night. Does that sound good to you?
I was gonna suggest that.
Okay, cool.
Boyfriend-in-law says the wet floor sign is a mimic. Who left their tea in the bathroom?
I don't know, but I thank them because I would like to use it for some health regeneration right now. Oh. Wrong. Oh, I could have climbed over the stalls too using my glue gun. Wouldn't that have been fun? Hey, look, a fire alarm. Give me money.
Why is there money in the garbage?
Not money, but something similar. This box leverage 1. This box leverage 2. What's behind here? Art. Shitty art. Hotel art. Okay, we'll head up there later.
I think you have to get the elevators working to go upstairs, and that's like a process.
But I could use the glue gun.
Could you?
I might be able to. Or maybe if I was strong enough to open the thingamajig. That's the thing, there's so many creative solutions you can have in a game like this. It's honestly a lot of fun to like puzzle your way through things. A mysterious contact named January is guiding you to the main lobby of this facility. Now entering lobby. Look at that eye thing that they're wearing. Very cool. take a quick look at where we've arrived.
Ready for your first real view of the world?
Does it include this?
Nash Underwood. Disrespecting the dead.
It's okay.
That was Sputnik.
Goodbye, Sputnik. That's right, folks. We're in space.
We were in space this whole time.
You know that thing that we said we were going to do at the start, where we were supposed to go into space? Turns out we were already there. Wow. Well, now that I'm concussed and my suit is damaged and I'm at half health and I don't really have many healing items, I think it's a good place to call it for the night. Definitely spent longer than the average person in that first part, but there's just so much in this game to look at, and I am excited to show it off. Yeah, okay. We will save here. Quick save. And I will... Well, how was that?
Rate us out of 5 stars.
Give us your honest rating.
Subscribe to our Twitch channel.
Tell us what you loved and what you thought could have been better.
Find us on Google Reviews.
Oh my god. That sounds miserable.
Listen, that's what I do for work, so...
I hate the idea of putting our apartment that we stream from on Google Maps and then getting you to review it.
Zimbabwe says very fun, so that's a very fun out of 5 stars.
Amazing. I love very fun out of 5 stars streams. Zimbabwe says, I praise the gameplay. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Prey's such a great game, honestly. I feel like as we go forward, we unlock so many little tools to tinker with.
It has
and, like,
good character rating in it, too, if I'm remembering correctly.
Lots of indirect shit.
Which is, like, always something that Lena and I look for in games is, like, good character and dialogue rating, because in a lot of those games, in a lot of games in general, they do not have good character rating or dialogue. So nice to see it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to showing more of it off. Yeah, also, yeah, now that we've done one stream of this and one stream of Going Under, I think it'll be interesting to see what kind of stream people enjoyed more. Might throw a poll up somewhere, so I'll let you guys know. But yeah, check us out on Instagram or whatever, and we will keep you guys in the loop. And yeah, see what you guys want to see more of.
In the Hyperloop.
In the Hyperloop. I feel like Going Under is probably going to be like a very quick game.
Yeah, Lena's already beat the first dungeon, so
yeah,
I think even if we decide not to do the extras, it'll be pretty fast.
There are plenty of side quests in that, but I wonder how good they're going to be for watching, because it will be like repeats and whatnot. But you know, if we're having a good time sitting and chatting,
the story is very cute for Going Under. So.
Yeah, I think just the main stuff alone is so good, and like the side stuff's a great bonus, and I'm glad that they have it. But yeah, it's honestly a lot of fun. But yeah, also Prey is amazing, and I'm excited. Zimbabwe HR says, if y'all want later, I'll send a video of my fave YouTuber playing Prey. He is super silly. I would love to see your fave YouTuber playing Prey. Yes, please, says Alex. Okay, well, I guess we are going to be, calling it a wrap here. So thanks for coming, y'all. And, I guess we'll just see you next week.
Same time, same place, same link.
Yes, we'll be here. Have a good night to you too. Mwah.